Say to
Hello.
hello.
Good
Say
job.
hello.
To say hello. Good job. Now, can you read the next page?
Who's
Yes.
DB?
No. That.
That's
Hmm.
DB.
Hmm.
Half asleep. Say hello to Dozy.
To the.
To the Dozy sheep. Hello sheep.
Ah, good job. Good girl. Awesome. That's good of you. Wow, what's this?
Pig.
Pig. That's good. Now, can we read about the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pig.
Pig, yes.
Oink, oink, oink. What's a pig?
Yes. So you've not read about the pig.
No.
Read about the pig first. Here is.
No.
I'll stop the video. Ibukun. If you don't read about the pig, I'll stop the video. Good girl. Ibukun is a lovely girl. Yeah, read for me. Here is. Should we read it together? Let's read it together. Yay! That's my baby! Yeah, good. Now let's read it together.
Here is the sky.
Sky.
Not very big. Say hello to the little pig. Hello pig.
Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. Yeah, say oink, 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 oink. Where are you going? Where are you going? Everybody can see your video. Where are you going? Now she's gone into the kitchen. You're hiding? Okay. Ready or not? Here I come. Found you! Hello, mommies and daddies. Yay! We are happy to be here with you again today. This is Ibukun, my co-host, and I am Jesutoba, our mom. So we are going to be telling you about how to help your children, engage them during these holidays, okay? As a working mom. Or you want to sit down? Okay, sit here. Who wants to sit? No, you can't sit on the table. So we're going to be going on that journey together today. I started in the last video, so this is just like a part 2, okay, of that video. It's sequel to it, just to give you a broader picture of activities and fun games, applications, videos that you can, give your children to get them engaged, keep them engaged during these holidays. I'm sure many of us are already getting like, oh, when are they going to resume? I feel it. I feel you. I understand the feeling. Okay, so it's mutual. So no problem. Let's get set. Just get seated. Okay, get a drink, whatever, and let's go on the ride. Okay. You're welcome back. Now our children they are on summer holidays. Okay, so I understand how it can be very, very cumbersome, so to speak, and very busy for you as a working mom. Even if you are stay at home, you are a stay at home mom, you may not find it very easy to keep them engaged during the summer holidays. So I talked about that in my last video, and what we'll be discussing more now are the downsides rather of keeping our children engaged with phones and other devices like that, like laptop, iPad, and all those things. Now, the major issue with that is this. It's very good, and I mean it's very good, That's why I said, like, that one is for when you're on the go. When maybe you're not at home in a particular place, okay? Maybe you're on vacation, you're on a trip, you're going somewhere, or you are not there currently, and maybe they are with the caregiver or with a family friend or something. So that is when that will be very, very useful. But the best method, which I have known, I'm just telling you my own tips. Okay, I'm not although I have a certificate in line with that, which I just got recently, but in line with education, but teaching children and all that. But I'm just telling you what worked for me. So what has worked for me in helping Ibukun to be able to read, because she actually started reading at about 1 year, and if I would just count the normal maybe 3-letter words, okay, she started reading that at about 1 year 7 months. Yeah, 1 year 7 months. That was when she started reading 3-letter words and with sounds. She pronounced them with the sound, and she would spell them. Even unfamiliar ones, she would pronounce them by herself and spell them. So, but the trick about it that I did was our TV, which I told you about in my first video. So if you have not watched that first video, please make sure you watch it. Okay, it's in the playlist. Please subscribe to this channel. That's very important to encourage us. Okay, before I go on. So now, when you're using the TV, it is very, very easy for you to keep your child engaged without them being, having the control over it. Because this is one thing I noticed. Children tend to choose, they tend to have favorites, okay? They tend to, this is my favorite program, this is my favorite video, this is my favorite application rather. So if you're only using phone or iPad or laptop for them, but you can use laptop for, if it's a toddler, most times they may not really be able to. But some are very, if they've always been seeing you operating that laptop, and those children are very smart these days. Before you know it, they will start going about, operating it the same way you do. But that one may still be, you may still be able to use control that one for toddlers, except for your older children. Forget, you can't do that. So, but I think the TV is something that can work for all ages. I'm telling you. Now, this is something that's where being deliberate and intentional comes in. This thing is all about deliberate and intentional parenting. It's not just something that you give to chance, or okay, maybe not. No, you have to be very deliberate about it. You have to plan how you will go about it. Put the materials that you want. Get a flash drive, okay? You can use I'll leave the link for the software that I use, the website rather, that I used to download those videos from YouTube. Yeah, I download those videos from YouTube on a laptop. Then I will transfer it to the flash drive, and from the flash drive I attach it to our television has a slot for USB at the back, so I just attach it there. And from there, so if she doesn't want to watch this particular one, she doesn't have a choice. Except she will go and play with toys or do something else. So most of the time I'm able to make her watch what I want her to watch. And let me tell you the gist. That's the blessedness of children. Children, they adapt easily. They adapt easily, and they easily, just give into. After a while, that the child has not been interested in this particular program or educational stuff because he or she is not yet used to it. You just find that it's only for that period. Maybe the first, second, third time that you play it, it may not really show too much. But by the time you're playing it like the 4th time, the 5th time, I'm telling you, they'll start picking it up. And you find out that they'll start saying those things that are inside the video, the words, the spellings and everything as they are teaching them. So that's why I leave those links, okay? So please, anytime you watch my videos, even if I don't remember to mention it, please make sure you always check the description, because you will find links that are helpful. Those are some of the links that I've used in helping my daughter to be able to read at so very early stage, because I discovered that even I'm not trying to be, just maybe that's why in my first video I didn't want to too much concentrate on that part for her when I showed how she was reading, okay? Because I didn't want people to think, oh, she's just showing off her daughter. She just know. So, but I wanted to communicate the value that I have to give to you, okay? So, you see that attached to this particular video is the other clip of That's just this week. That's recent. That's just this week that we are in now. This is August, okay? This is August 2021, and this that video is for this week. I just captured that video and I told her to read that same book again. And actually, she can read that book from cover to cover, including all the big words and all that. And she learned it from way back as at that time, even before I did that first video, which was like 4 months ago or thereabout. So you can see that the power of consistency, you know, making your child to keep watching this. It may not excite them initially, but let me tell you, children are, that's how they are. They were that. So don't always like give in to the emotions of your child and say, no mommy, I want to watch this one, no I want to watch that one. No, make them watch what they should watch, because you are building their future. They may not know. I'm telling you, most times they will not know. But the thing is, when you do that, you find out that when you now want to introduce those same things to them, or from school, they would have already had a basic understanding, and it would help them. Yeah, it will accelerate their progress, both in their reading and even in arithmetics and all that. Because I also have different videos and applications that I use for her, even for mathematics, not only reading and English and all that, and phonics. So that's very important. Then the second thing I said I would talk about from the last video I did was creating an environment for your child. Like, it's still in line with what I'm talking about regarding TV, using your TV, your phone and all that. Now, this is it. When you are able to create such an environment for your child, you find out that it will start influencing even his or her language, the way they speak, the way they relate with you. It will start influencing, because children copy. That's just their way, they copy. So when they copy what they are seeing frequently, it tends to, you know, it tends to give them a better view, you know, out there when they get into the public. Now, another side to this is this. As a parent, please try to, I don't know how to say, but close your eyes to the fact that, oh, you will spend money to get this done. I'm telling you, you're going to spend money. It's not like it's absolutely free or cheap, even though watching this video may only be costing you data, but it's part of it, okay? And also other videos that you will need to watch. It will cost you time and to cost you money, but let me tell you, what it will cost you now, you can never compare it to what it will cost you in the future if your children don't get that basic and very sound foundation now. Because the world has changed. The world is now a global village. Everything has changed. The way we were taught is not the way our children are being taught now, especially in the eyebrow areas in this country. In many other areas, it's not like that. Some of them are still using our own, you know, the way we were raised and the way we were taught. They are still using those old styles of education and teaching, but it's not right, okay? Things have changed. Things have evolved. So part of what you need to just make up your mind is the fact that for you to create that enabling environment for your child, it's going to cost you. So you have to be very deliberate about it. You have to be deliberate. You have to make up your mind that you're going to go all the way. And then I already talked about that. Be strong. Don't bend to the winds and the emotions of your child. I have the son of one of my friends, you know, met with my child when she was watching these Alpha Blocks videos then. And then it was his own first time of seeing them. And he didn't want to watch. Meanwhile, he has been watching others with but those were the previous, not Alpha Blocks, but other, like Rock and Learn and all that. So when he saw these Alpha Blocks, it just looked strange to him. So he didn't want to watch. And he's a year older than I. He was like, doesn't want to watch. And like, leave him. He doesn't. I said, no, he's going to like it. That is it's just now. It's because it's new to him. And like, no, he can't like it. I said, what do you mean? There's no child that would not like it. So, and eventually, by the time he saw her watching the first time, maybe the second time, by the end of the second time, he had started watching with her. And now he likes those videos. And he's also learning from it. So, there is no, it's not like something that can't work for, like, oh, it's only this because your own child is smart or something like that. I don't think so. I don't think so. Every child has capacity. Every child is smart. Every child is a genius, as I always say. Honestly, that's my own belief. I don't know what you believe, but that's my belief. Every child can be a genius. It's all about what we put in them right from that very tender age, okay? So then the last thing which I would like to talk about as I close this is that I think, or let me just say two. Let me merge two together. Now, no matter how little, please, parents, especially mothers, during the summer holidays, okay, please, don't let them just go to summer coaching alone, and that's all. Find a way, even if it's just 1 week or 2 weeks, you'll be able to take a leave from work or wherever you are busy, or your office or your business or whatever. Give them some time, please. Dedicate some time to them during these holidays so that they can feel you, and you can actually not just feel you in playing with them and all that. Get involved in their learning process. Please, get involved. Learn with them. One of the greatest ways to teach any child is to model for them. Children learn by copying. When they see you as the mom, okay, I will still get to that in another video, where I'll be telling you how your Nigerian child, born in Nigeria, raised in Nigeria, probably in Ibadan or Lagos or anywhere, okay, even if it's in the north, wherever your child is born, or has been born, or is being raised, your child can develop an international accent. Speak English with a good accent, okay? Not just speaking English like the regular people, you and I, the way we would even speak English like the way we were raised, okay? Speak even possibly with maybe an American accent or something. It's possible. And you wonder how. Yes, it's true. It's true that your child will interact with the environment, with other children in the environment and all that. But let me tell you, just like the way your child will be learning to speak French from all those things I said, that's the way your child will learn to differentiate between speaking with an American accent and speaking French and speaking Pidgin and speaking normal Nigerian English. These children have the capacity. You can introduce your child to 4 languages. You can. It's possible. It's just a matter of time. Fine, I'm not saying you should throw everything at them at a time. No, don't bombard them. I don't advise that, okay? Let them be able to separate. But maybe after some months that you have introduced one particular language, then you can go on to another one. Then what I would like to close with now, on that point, which I talked about, is, being able to, how would I say it now? Put together everything they have learned from all those applications. Please, get them notebooks, a board, a white marker board or something. Take those words, big words, go set the dictionary yourself or wherever, or watch those videos with them so you can pick some of those big vocabulary and bring it to play. You can put it in a sentence, you can put it in a game, you can just write it anywhere and tell them to spell it with sounds. Tell them to, tell you the meaning or what do they think that word means and all that, okay? So I will still be doing another video, which I said now. I'll still be doing another video. It may not be the next one, but I'll still do a video on how you can help your child to develop an international accent, okay? Even while being raised as a Nigerian child. That is very possible. So till we see in my next video, please and please, subscribe to this channel, okay? Please, that's the encouragement that we have, all right? Please subscribe, please share, please like, and please, I'm expecting your questions, okay? So please, very soon I'm going to be doing a webinar on some of these things so that we can actually interface physically, because I need to be able to have, maybe I train mothers who are interested in how to pronounce these sounds, and also when we're talking about this phonemic awareness and all these things, how it comes to play in your child being able to spell words by themselves, okay? Even big words, even words that are unusual, because sometimes English is very, very, it has a lot of rules, okay? Grammar has a lot of rules. So there are so many things that are involved, okay? So I'll keep you posted on that on my channels, whatever, whether YouTube or Instagram or whatever. So please check us out and please do join us in the webinar. I'm glad that you could join me for this short time, okay, to learn more. I believe you have learned something. Please send your questions or any other area you want me to cover. particularly, maybe there's a challenge that your child is facing that you have not still been able to get any tip to help you among all the things we've been saying, okay? So please just get in touch, and I believe that God will give you an answer of peace in Jesus' name. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Until I come your way again, until Ibukuntu comes your way again in our next video. All right, so have a blessed time. Bye. See you. Thank you.